Hiya, welcome to my channel. My name's Louise. Hope you're all doing well. Had a lovely week at work or whatever you've been doing. It's gone quick, hasn't it, this week again, the weekend again. Today is Saturday the 10th of May and I have been shopping today. Today I've been to Poundland. It's only a small Poundland that I go to. It's not very big at all. But you know what? I haven't bought anything from Poundland for ages. And today I found some good little things actually. So I'm going to share those with you. I've also got a couple of things from Primark. Primark Home. Yeah, Primark Home. And a few bits, like literally 3 items, not much from Home Bargains. So I'll start off with, okay, first of all, I picked up this from Poundland, and this is the Fabulosa. I've used their things before actually, the Fabulosa things, like the disinfectants. They're really good actually, to be fair. So yeah, this is the Fabulosa bathroom cleaning mousse. I've never used a cleaning mousse before, so I'll be interested to see how this goes. This is in this fragrance Ocean Breeze, so that was like 99p. So when my bathroom's done, I will be sharing it with you. We're still in the process of putting the floor down, but the thing is with putting the floor down is the door, because the flooring's much thicker than the old flooring, it won't fit under the door. So I've got to take the door off and sort of shave the bottom off, if you like. But, you know, that's got to be done. But it's getting there. I swear it's getting there. Yeah, it is taking time because obviously, you know, we both work and stuff, and then it's been sunny and we've done bits, but there's still not a lot to do, but there's still things to do in there. So obviously I'm not going to share it with you until it's completely done, and then I'll show you with it completely done, and then I'll show you again with the blinds up and the accessories and everything that I decide to put around and about in there. So yeah, anyway, I'll be using this to give it a good clean again when that's finally done. So hopefully this works. I hope this doesn't stop working, this nozzle thing, because sometimes they're temperamental, aren't they? And that really does my head in. So yeah, I'll pick that up, so we'll see how that goes. Then I've picked up these, because my daughter likes to do some cakes sometimes, either the cornflake cakes or the Rice Krispie cakes. That's like a firm favourite in this house anyway. So I saw these for 80p, and they're quite pretty. Cupcake holders, you know, cupcake, the paper cupcake thingies. So yeah, I think they're really nice. Look how pretty they are for the summer. Aren't they lovely for 80p? I mean, I know they do them everywhere really, I suppose, but because I was in Poundland, I thought I'd just like pick those up. And then I picked up some of these. Now these run like an end aisle, going towards the till. They're on an end aisle, and they were supposed to be £1.25, and it's a storage bag. And they were 25p, so I thought, well, for 25p, I'll get one of those. Again, it's quite a pretty little bag, and I think it's one of those string bags. You know, they're not paper or anything. They're actually like a canvas type thing, and I'll use these quite often because what I do, I group, say, my cloths and my sponges and mascaras and things like that under the sink, instead of them just remaining in their packet and me trying to shove them in. I actually put them in these kind of bags. So yeah, that'll be useful for me. Also useful for toy storage, holidays. I mean, I'm not sure how actually big this is, but do you know what? Actually, shall we open it? We'll have a look at it, shall we? Because I'm only going to open it anyway, aren't I? So let's see. Oh, actually, okay. Right, actually, they're not as big as I thought, but they're like the press and seal sort of bags. Oh, actually, they're quite nice. They're not too bad. They are called storage bags, but it doesn't say food storage. So that's how big they are. And you've got 1, 2, 3, 4. And then there's 4 there. So we'll be able to use these. And then there's some smaller ones. So you've got sort of that size. 1, 2, 3, 4, that size as well. Oh, actually, they're quite nice. Not what I expected, but for 25 pence, I'm sure I'll find a use for those. Definitely find a use for those. Yeah, 25 pence for those. It's not too bad, is it? Yeah, you know, I could put my some makeup bits in these as well. You know, some makeup gets a bit grubby. So yeah, I could do that. Put some brushes in those. I'll say, anyway, I bought them 25p. And then I picked up these spoons. Now, I'm not really... I don't have a specific colour of cutlery. I've got some black knives and forks. I've got the regular stainless steel. And I have got a couple of gold bits as well. These are Pep & Co Home selected spoons. There's only 4, but these were reduced down to £2 instead of 4. So I picked those up because obviously come the autumn, Christmas, I like to use these. They're just nice for little display spoons. If I hand out hot chocolate or something and put a spoon with it or in it, or yeah, I like to use. I do look for seasonal spoons, and I have got some. So yeah, I don't mind paying £2 for those. So yeah, I purchased those, and then I picked up some more spoons. Now, some of these I've been looking for these for a while, but I thought for £2.50. And these are the latte spoons. I've never had latte spoons before. I always use a tablespoon to stir my lattes. And obviously, when I'm doing a cold brew, say in my Stanleys are huge and I can never stir it to the bottom. So these are going to be ideal for stirring the coffee in the Stanley mug, in the Stanley cup. So yeah, bought those. I thought those were quite good. And you get 8 of those, so I think that's really good for £2.50. Pleased with those. Then I picked up something of these. I picked up these washing up gloves. They are literally pale blue. I think they're pale blue. Yeah, the pale blue washing up gloves. They were £1.25, which I don't think is too bad at all. And you get 2 pairs in there for £1.25. I always wear washing up gloves when I'm washing up, and obviously when I'm cleaning, like with liquids of any kind. So yeah, I'll be using those. They're good. I like those. Then I found this. Never had one of these before. Never owned one of these. This was £2. That was £2. I was reading the euros then. Yeah, that was £2. And it's one of these cake knives. Never had one before. So yeah, I'm quite pleased with that. I'll be able to cut that Marks and Spencer's cake with that. Well, I probably already have. But yeah, so I bought that for £2. That's quite good. Then I picked up these plates. These were 80 pence. And I thought they were really pretty. Like I say, we're having barbecues now, and I just think they're a nice little touch. So yeah, I think they're so sweet. I'm not sure how many there are. It doesn't actually say. Just says party plates. It doesn't say how many. Do you imagine there's about 8 there? I don't think there's that many. It's probably about 8. But they are lovely, aren't they? Look at the pattern on those. Lovely. So I like those. Then I picked up one of these. I pick one of these up pretty much every year. Now, last year I paid £1, but it's a lot smaller. And I do like the sound of these. They sound lovely. It's one of those wooden bamboo wind chimes. This was £2, but it's bigger than the one I previously bought last year. So yeah, I really like those. They're really nice, actually. Should we open this as well? I think we should. I know they're only like, you know, you can probably buy them everywhere, but actually that's really nice. It's different to the one I had last year. That's actually really nice. It's just, I don't know, something about it. It's just like simple, and yeah, I like them. See, I bought that. What else did I buy? Okay, that's the Poundland items done. Yeah. Primark Home. Okay, I bought these 3 microfiber cloths, and they were £1. The prettiest ones I could find in there. That, to be fair, they hadn't got hardly any in there. I don't know where they all were, but I bought these 3. So you get the darker blue the white with the blue on, and then just a plain ribbed one. But for £1 I needed some, because as I'm working on this bathroom I'm throwing quite a lot of these away. So yeah, I bought those. Then I bought some napkins. These are the prettiest napkins I could find in there. I didn't like the melon ones or the strawberry ones or the shaped ones. So yeah, I picked up these. These were also £1. Not too bad. I mean, they'll get used. So yeah, they're quite pretty. Summery. So I bought those. And then I found these. I hadn't seen these before. I don't really buy Primark bedding. Sometimes I buy the bottom sheets for my daughter's bed. But these were only £2, and they are cotton rich pillowcases, standard pillowcases, but the design's really pretty. And I think sometimes, you see that green, sometimes I like to put my white pillowcases and then maybe one of these floral ones, you know, when you stack your pillows up when you make your bed. Well, I do. So yeah, I like to put these on show as well. I think they look nice with just plain white bedding, and obviously I've got my green bedspread on still. So yeah, just thought I'd pick those up to see what they're like. £2, not much, is it? Then there's these bags I picked up because they're only 65p. I saw these the other week and I didn't get them because the queue was too long. But these are they're just literally gift bags. But they're all paper gift bags. They are so pretty and so lovely. In fact, I should have bought a few more, but I didn't. I just bought the 2. It was like summery again. Ideal for just any birthdays, really, aren't they? For ladies, girls, women, whoever. I just think they're really pretty. So yeah, picked up those 2. And then from Home Bargains, I didn't get much. I got some Jakeman's blackcurrant, and I bought some mealworms because I think the robins must have had their hatchlings, and they are going crazy at the moment for these, constantly asking, can't get enough of them. Then I picked up, they had got the normal gin that I have in there, they had got it in there, but I thought I'd try this one. This is the bubblegum gin liqueur, just because it's something different. So thought I'd try this at $7.99. Thought I'd give it a go. It's got that powder in it again. It might just be sugar, I don't know. But yeah, thought I'd give that one a go as well. And then I picked up these. Now these were 85p, and the smell is so strong. But they are by a company called Lloyd, and they are pure peppermint. There's 40 tea bags in here, so for like 89p. And I'm out of peppermint tea bags now, and I just saw these and thought, you know what, that'll do. So yeah, they smell really strong. They had lots of flavours, but obviously I've still got some left of the others, so the other flavours. So I thought I'd try this pure peppermint, see what they're like. And that is it for today, I think. Yeah, that is all that I purchased this week. So hope you enjoyed that little haul. I know it wasn't very long, but I'll also have at some point an Amazon haul coming up, because I've ordered some bits from there, maybe for the bathroom. I'll say, obviously I don't want to overcrowd it. I don't want it to be a mess again, but you know, some things needed replacing. So yeah, I will have an Amazon haul coming very soon, maybe my next upload. And yeah, that's it. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you loved it, please subscribe. Thank you. I'll see you soon. Bye.